Now, I'm glad you brought up coaching though, because this next would you rather, I feel like you might like this one.
Oh yeah.
We got Kentucky versus Gonzaga. You brought this up earlier. How are you feeling about this one? Again, y'all look nice. Y'all look good. That Michigan State game went to 2 overtimes, and you like it's a Michigan State team. Tom Izzo's a hell of a coach, so you can't be mad at a loss to Izzo. Gonzaga just lost 2 though, and that's why I brought up those highlights. And I'm glad people paid attention because we have 2 teams that are ranked who are coming off of a loss. So, who's more desperate, Seabass? Do we have Kentucky or Gonzaga?
I think Gonzaga's more desperate. And I say this because they have a reputation for playing the bigger name schools and getting punked and stuff like that. So I'm glad they're testing themselves as much as they have this year. Like they've really put together a good start schedule. But who am I gonna pick for this game? You already know I'm pick my guys. Oscar just had to shake the rust off. So I think him seeing Timme, he's gonna be motivated. We got like 3-4 bigs to throw on Timme. We got some good guard play. Our transfers are playing good with Frederick Reeves. I like. He came from I forgot where he came from. He came from a small mid-major. He's a dynamic scorer. Cason Wallace, I like him. He showed his youth last game. So it happens. He's a freshman, so he'll step in. I think Wheeler's going to get his legs together well, and then we just got a good 10 deep squad. So I think with our depth, we're going to win.
And now our tip by Dove Men Plus Care. Strother, Hickman, Bolton, the country working for him. Strother at 3. It's too easy. That is with an early 3. Timme flips it up and it rolls in. And finish, and he can short roll at the rim. Timme eyeing up, goes to the basket and throws it.
Is phenomenal for a true freshman. Look out.
Good lob finds. Feet inside and a kick up ahead. Timme runs the floor. Rebound Gonzaga. Strother at 3. Bam.
Defense move.
Strother flips it up and in. For Tschibwe. He gets the offensive rebound and then throws it down. Look out. Toppin backing down. Toppin. Nice move. Gets it to Timme. Wow. Oh, that's into the front court. Wallace puts it on the floor. Wide open.
He looks a little tired right now. With under 5 to go.
Timme. We're partners. Watson. Oh! Tschibwe spinning, puts it in.
The actual points they put on just for some momentum. May not get it off.
Toppin, that's a 3. In and out.
Okay. I gotta say, because I haven't even watched. I watched y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't able to watch it like in detail. Though it was more like in passing. I'm not a Kentucky fan, but I gotta show y'all some love. Plus, again, Kentucky, Michigan State, 2 big name schools, right? Gonzaga. I started watching against Texas. I wasn't the biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was early, right? Maybe they're just trying to shake off some rust or whatever the case may be. Maybe they're trying to figure some kinks out. Like I said, it's early.
Mm-hmm.
Through Timme, just for whatever reason, I'm not getting the same vibe that I got the last 2 seasons. And I'll be like, maybe that's because Gonzaga don't have what Gonzaga had. Like, you had Chad. You had Jalen Suggs. Like, those are 2 top 5 draft picks.
Yep.
Does Gonzaga have that now? Yep. And they've never really been the deepest team.
Exactly.
They've had good talent for once. Like, okay, cool. Exactly. So now, do they have that? And I remember when Duke used to get, like, good talent mixed with those 4-year players. You know what I'm saying? And then there would be years where now we don't have those top-tier talents. And I feel like that could be what we're looking like. But we still got Kyle Singler who hooping. Drew Timme hooping. Like,
hooping. I give him that. He's balling.
Yeah, but
there's one thing you can't say about Gonzaga. He's going to get his 20. Like Drew Timme, I will never deny him. He's going to get his 20.
But it just don't feel the same way though. It just don't feel.
No, I think it also goes with what you said. I don't think the past couple of years he had like a partner in crime who demanded a lot of attention, because if you slept on them, they'd kill you too. I do not think they have that.
Yeah, and
that's what's killing.
I don't even know if they have a third person like a Nimhard, because I think and Struthers left too. So like I'm really trying to figure out who the hell on the squad. But didn't Struthers leave?
I don't know. I gotta double check.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull that.
Gotta double check, because usually they always have like 2-3 guys, because they had like the year they went to the Natty, they had it was Timme, Suggs, and then they had Cody, whatever his name was, the shooter.
Yeah.
He could ball too.
On the Wizards.
Yep.
Most of the players have been able to maintain footing. Shot clock under 10 and spin from Wheeler. And Tschibwe, the rebound and the Timme on the floor. Puts it up. Inside Wheeler and one. To the right. Good feed inside as Wheeler able to open up and pivot right into the arms of Tschibwe. Leon has not. Shot clock under 5, and that one not really putting Oscar Tschibwe in a bind. And Reeves drills one from deep.
Yesterday, right? Run that field goal team out there, kick that thing for a game winner.
Second half, Timme, little hesitation. Absorbs some contact, left hand, and one.
Before Tschibwe comes back in at that under 8 mark. That's just money.
Wheeler launches, hits, not able to hit. Salas pulls it away. Salas at the basket. Wallace uses the window. I mean, a much bigger arena relative to the Kettle. Hopping with the ball, 10 of his 14 of the second half. And that'll go, make it. Bolton.
Yeah, can't go under.
Played here in Spokane Arena since 2014. They needed a win and they got it.
Can't dig a hole for Kentucky. It's a 60.
This year, I don't think those.
Struthers is still there.
I know it's like Bolton. It's like Rasier's there.
Yeah, Bolton, Malachi Smith, Nolan Hickman, Anton Watson, Hunter Salas.
I remember Salas was supposed. He just transferred, right?
Let me see.
I believe he just transferred there.
Sophomore. Looks like he had on a different jersey in his default. No, maybe not. Let me go to this. Nah, he's been with Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just remember his name was like, he's supposed to be that one of those guys that was supposed to take that next step and help out. And I don't think he's made that step.
I know his name sounds familiar. Like it's nothing like he's hit the NBA big boards.
Yeah. He's not nothing crazy. I just know he's supposed to be like a solid, good.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just those guys got to grow because they haven't been in this role. Like, so maybe by the end of the year we'll be looking at Gonzaga completely different. The stability of basketball.
Possibly, because it is hard to keep stuff going. You know, it is hard to keep people fresh and stuff like that. So I definitely
never want to play your best basketball in the first month. So.
Exactly. Hell, even Kentucky started off slow a couple times and then turned around. So UNC last year, like, started off slow and then next thing you know,
natty.
So yeah, like it's a marathon, not a sprint. That's all about sports. That's all of sports. So.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, kid.